The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office tells me in 2025 they saw a 4% increase in mental health calls. I'm Kysha Hancock at the Sheriff's Office, where I caught up with the Chief of Staff about how they're preparing for another potential increase in 2026.
We try our best to break the stigma with mental health, and one of those ways of doing that is we're asking our neighbors and our family members to have those hard conversations with the family.
Jeremy Roy, Chief of Staff at the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, tells me between all of their jurisdictions, including Washington, Jefferson, and Harrison townships, they saw a little over 1,500 mental health calls in 2025. Roy says the increase they've seen can be for several reasons.
The family members are just kind of at their wits' end and they don't know what else to do. Sometimes they're calling because there's been some type of threat of violence or something else that's happened that's more serious.
Roy tells me they're expecting calls to increase in 2026, but one way the department is preparing themselves is by being consistent with its Crisis Intervention Team CIT program, which helps to reduce the number of mental health calls they receive and connect those struggling with proper resources.
Because we can have someone there right away that, number one, isn't in uniform, number two, has advanced training when it comes to dealing with someone with mental health, and to be able to give that person or that family direct referrals to community partners or assistants in the community.
About 70% of the Sheriff's Office staff is trained in CIT. That includes deputies, dispatchers, and correctional staff. Roy says this program is important, especially because taking someone into custody may not always be the answer.
Commitment to the CIT program is number one, with having co-responders and also continuing to send our folks through the training to make sure they're able to deal with folks like this.
To learn more about programs and support services through the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office, scan the QR code on your screen. That'll take you to Dayton247now.com, where I've linked the agency's website.